first thing that you have to do as an artist is have consistency.
Awesome.
Now, what we do as an artist, I'm not an artist myself, but as an artist, I equate it to what you would do in the gym. If you go and work out once a week or every other month, and then you still have a bad diet, you are not going to get the results that you want.
Right.
And in the same space as NFT, you need to have your proof of work right from where you started, right from today. I have the few artists I've met, I have encouraged them to start getting their collections out there. And the second thing is that you have to do the work not just within the Web3 space, but also in the traditional networks. Encourage people to come and see your work. And from there, it will be very easy to now get into a marketplace like OpenSea. The work still has to be done outside of the Web3 space. Now, when I want to speak about NFTs and why this is becoming more prominent, not just in the music and the imagery sections, is because NFTs are now tied to both physical and digital assets. And the opportunities that are there are becoming a way for artists to connect with the people that love their work. At the same time, the people who are fans. For example, I love the work that our local artists do. If I speak from the side of East Africa, we have Sauti Soul. What they have done is they've created an opportunity for me to invest in their future work. That means I have an opportunity to own a piece of what Sauti Soul will be creating in the future.
The African art has a huge history over the years, where some of the most important pieces are located right now in museums and private galleries or private collectors. African art in Web3 and the metaverse, also NFT, are a very good example to promote education and culture. NFT give to the creator, to the carver, to the painter, to the person that do any type of art, the benefit of royalties in secondary sales, where before an artist sell a piece or a painting and he sell it to the gallery resell the piece and the artist don't get no more benefits. The NFT provide you the way for the artist to create a piece of art and sell it to the gallery or sell it to the collector. If the collector decide to resell the piece, the artist is going to get benefit from that resale. NFTs and blockchain, it provides the means of verification and authenticity of each piece and cannot be duplicated. So it gives you a freedom, like they was talking in the speech. If you meet the customer, you are the product. So if you are the creator and you have the opportunity with Web3 to get to the community, so you're gonna be able to connect and sell your product directly without no corporation.
Right.
Same example with the music. The music artists now have the freedom to not need for a middleman to expose his music. He can make his music, make an NFT, and create a community. And as a difference, the fan right now is going to be part of the artist.
Okay, the role of a 3D artist now is to combine all the knowledge we have acquired through the years in our careers. We artists used to work for marketing, film, or even game industry. So we now have to bring together all the knowledge we have acquired all these years to make this new technology work. We have awesome tools to create characters, objects, things like light, hair, and physics. But now we have to figure out a way to make all these things work for a collection. And the 3D artist now has to plan a collection and be very strategic when using the different assets that a collection like glossary, for example, has to use. A single object in a collection has to be used thousands of times with different colors, different textures, and in combination with other objects. And every single object must have as much use as possible. So creating beautiful art is not enough. We have to pay attention to the target audience, to the client, in case that we are developing a collection for someone else. And most importantly, we have to trust our taste. We have to trust our experience to create the most amazing art and also make it possible to happen. Awesome. We also have to get more involved in areas like marketing, provide art not just for the collection itself, but for advertisement, for social media, and even for souvenirs, things like T-shirts, mugs, or things like that. We artists have to learn or have to think like marketers, not just artists. It's not always easy, but it's better for the project if we are totally involved in creating art.
Amazing.
And bring all the experience we have into new grounds, like Web3.
We're going to welcome here a special gentleman that came straight out of Dubai for us. Start. Yeah, he came all the way from Dubai straight to the goal.
Right.
And now we have here with us Mr. Paul Lalovich. Paul.
Okay.
Here.
Let's hear from the horse's mouth.
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Paul.
Thank you so much for this lovely introduction. So, just wanted to share with you one of the giveaways that we have prepared for you. One of the things that we have recognized in Web3 is the lack of the structure and nomenclature, as well as the taxonomy. So to that end, we have developed one of the really unique products, which is organizing all the terminology in this world of Web3, which is a Web3 glossary. So everybody that has signed up for this event will receive an email with a free glossary. It's over 200 pages of real delight, explaining all the terms and the terminology that will help us understand this wonderful world of Web3. Most importantly, what's really curious about this thing is when people, heard about this project, they were like, why are you even developing a glossary in 2022? People have Google. But our point is, how do you search for things that you don't even know exist? So that's where the structure and taxonomy kicks in. And some of our colleagues from the MVP workshop will also talk on this topic in the afternoon sessions. So I would also like to pass the mic over to Fernanda, who is beside Cesar, also one of our key contributors. And her art actually is the wonderful, piece that brings together Astro Armadillo. So Fernanda, share a few thoughts, on the project that we have done together, if you don't mind, and bring it closer to our audience in Lagos. Peace out.
Paul reached out to me like 3 months ago, asking me if I can make an happy Astro Armadillo. And I told him, yes, of course I can do it, but I don't do happy people because my collection is serious on cool people. but I decided to use different colors. I did the cover of the Astro Armadillo Web3 glossary, and it took me like 2 weeks to finish the final edition. And I used color like blue, green, happy color, and he was very happy with that. And what is important for an artist is that Paul gave me freedom to do what I wanted to do on my style, and that's very important. And of course, it's a really great experience to work together with Paul in this Astro and Happy Armadillo.